Thursday Night Baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First, taken high and deep to right. CAIN going back, still going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Dexter Fowler gets the first crack at an RBI here tonight with the leadoff man stationed at third following the leadoff triple.
Well, you're in a great position right here to pick up that RBI and secure the early lead for your team. Just focus on putting the ball in play.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, CRAWFORD. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting fourth.
HOSMER steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Pedro Alvarez stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DYSON comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Jonathan Scope steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. JARROD DYSON comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the center fielder, number 1, JARROD DYSON.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And oh, strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Sierra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Batting third.
Lorenzo CAIN gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Matt WHITERS makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Addison Russell steps in now. Smoke toward third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Charlie Blackmon will stand in for the second time here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
Lays off 1-0. High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is DYSON. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Dexter Fowler will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ventura sets. Here's the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Carl Crawford gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Pulled toward right center field. CAIN is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Mike MOUSTAKAS, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And I've got a little MOUSTAKAS trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the 1st round of the same draft.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Well, you mentioned the largest height differential in history, but that's not entirely true. This may be an outlier, but there was that famous stunt in the 50s when Eddie Goodell, at 3.5 feet tall, stood in for the St. Louis Browns.
Well, that is true, but that was just a publicity stunt. Altuve's at-bats are always for real.
takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Alex Gordon takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Alex Gordon.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Runners on first with one down. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
There goes Altuve. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Eric Hosmer is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Ventura's ready. First pitch on its way. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Evan Longoria stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Pedro Alvarez stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Salvador Perez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. On the move is Fowler. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alcides Escobar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit hard to short. Russell has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. JARROD DYSON will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Sierra stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jonathan Scope is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Grounded to third. Moustakas is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Settling in now, Matt WHITERS. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Addison Russell stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. On the ground to third. Moustakas has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Lorenzo CAIN is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Pops this one up. HOSMER is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Third baseman,
Mike Moustakas stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Alex Gordon.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Charlie Blackmon heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, DYSON. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Dexter Fowler stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Carl Crawford will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Ventura into the windup. First pitch on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Kendrys Morales comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Blackmon shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoke toward the hole, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Alcides Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying the ball club.
JARROD DYSON will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
If he thinks you're not.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. So striding in, Sierra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Eric Hosmer will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Up next,
Pedro Alvarez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Lined hard toward right center. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Jonathan Scope will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Lorenzo CAIN gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hit hard towards second, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas. Ryan Mattis will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 17, Brian Mattis.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. In there, strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Crawford is there. 1 down. Jose Altuve steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alex Gordon. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Tommy Hunter will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Billy Burns will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. First and second now, one man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now a throw over to first. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Kendrys Morales strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Now the double steal is on here. Shot towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Matt Wieters is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Catcher, Matt
Ventura has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next,
Addison Russell will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Kyle Zimmer is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Kyle Zimmer.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Dyson has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Sierra is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Salvador Perez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Alcides Escobar will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. JARROD DYSON gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Oliver.
Number 71 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Sierra. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. LORENZO CAIN digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score, too.
Darren O'Day will slide in now and try and work out of this one.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
He's set. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Carl Crawford will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. swung on, missed. 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
First baseman number 30.
Eric Hosmer will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Your attention, please. Now
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Len, a defensive change for the Royals. Now playing right field, number 0, Terrence.
Mark Trumbo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit sharply to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The batter,
Jose Altuve, ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Here's the 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Billy Burns is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Brad Brock will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Brad Brock. This change for the Orioles. Now playing first base, Number 45, Mark Trumbo.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Kendrys Morales will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And the count will be full. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit hard to the right side. Taken in by Scope. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Evan Longoria, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Kelvin Herrera come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Up next for the Orioles,
Pedro Alvarez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is CAIN. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Scope ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Turning for second now is Scope. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, WIETERS. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sierra is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Salvador Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Terrence Gore steps into the box.
Number 0, Terrence Gore.
Hit on the ground to short. One there. On to Trumbo, a double play. Sierra makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Crawford waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple.